Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a City. The trees have finally grown. Well, they needed a bit of a hand, really. They weren't they weren't growing. They were finding it really hard to grow, especially any ones near double tall ferns like this. It must be because these are actually like 2 blocks high. The trees really struggled, and in fact, most trees near these double tall ferns turned into like the big trees, you know, like not normal height tree, they turned into the big ones, to the exception of this one, which is like a 4 height tree. This might be one of the biggest trees I have ever seen in Minecraft. Look at this length of the branches on these. It's huge. I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite trees that I've ever sort of naturally grown. But yeah, if you look over there, how much better does it look now that we've got some height from the trees over this flat area? The part that splits the wheat up from the fern section there, the trees down the middle, looks absolutely fantastic. And then there's another tree line before it sort of splits into wheat again. It looks so cool. We've got trees along the back of these mansions here, so it sort of really sort of made a line on their back garden now, and sort of splits up from the farm back there. The only thing that I think I might want is like how I've done here, and put trees along the back of the wheat field here, and I might even wrap them around there. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I think that might be a little bit too much, but yeah, definitely tree up that. And I don't know how we're going to sort of get rid of the land on this part, because this is very steep for trees to grow, especially at that point there. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I might just end up double high ferning the edge of this. It'll give it a different green, it'll give a different shade, and could look quite interesting, I think. But definitely some trees going along the back there would be handy. If I just go down here, you can see I've got some trees on this part as well, splitting that up there. It just gives it some height. It gives us a little bit of interest to look at, and not just flat fields all the way across. I think I got all the saplings. There might be a little line that I've missed, but today I really want to finish off the farmhouse area. I mean, we're not going to be able to finish off down here and add all the other farms and stuff. We'll do that in like a beautify episode, but definitely get sort of this area done, and there's really not that much more to do. First thing that we need to do is close off this area here, the area that I can't get like another wall in. And all we're going to do for that is hedge it. So I'm going to go with a 2 block thick hedge that goes all the way up to there. And then I'm going to make it 2 blocks tall. And then I'm going to add some little third ones on just for some spice. Like that. Let's, what did I want to do? Turn my volume down on my headset. That's it. I thought something felt just a little bit loud. That's better. I'm not deafening myself now. And then we'll probably have to do it on this side as well, where the little wall meets the dirt. You know, it's not too bad. I will put a little one on here, though. Something like that. Neat enough. Is that all good? There's no dirt sticking out anywhere. No, I think that's all neat. So, what I want to do is, I don't want to really add any more structures on any of this land. I want to stripe the lawn. Definitely, because a nice, huge, massive farmhouse like this would need a really nice lawned garden, very clean, looks after it. We might even build a lawnmower. I think that'd be really cool. Now this, I'm going to turn into like his, almost like a garage, like a roofed area for him to park his cars in. He or she, not necessarily a he. So we're going to pop that there to there, and we're going to set stone. So he's got a little straight part here. He could probably park a couple of cars down there if he wanted to. And then we need some paths that lead to the front door and to the back door. And I wanted to like work its way around there. And I don't know what block I want to use. I'm sort of heading towards gravel. I've got like a really nice feeling for a gravel path. So if you grab gravel and it sort of crunches under your feet as you walk up to the door, I just really like the feel of that. And I might mix in a little bit of normal clay as well, just so it's not 1 block. Do I want 2? I think I want 2 wide and not 4 wide. Replace grass with gravel and clay. That clay's a little bit bright, isn't it? I wonder if I undo and I make it more gravelly. Gravel. So it's 66. I like that a little bit better. What if I just do set, and then I can sort of flick through, like that, until I find a combination that I like. I think I either need a third block in there, or one close to the gravel texture, like 35.8. So if I change that to 35.8, get rid of the clay entirely. Nah, see, the wool's a little bit closer, but not quite close enough. I need a texture really close to it. Cracked stone brick, 98.2. Oh, I like that a lot better. Just got to find a combination that I like. I like that. I like that a lot. So then what I want to do is I want to maybe come off here from the garage doors. And sort of just work its way around here. I'm trying to do it sort of a little bit weavy. Something like that. That should do. Might even weave it in. Oops. And then weave it back out again for a little bit. Just so it's not dead straight all the way down. And then bring it to this area, because we've got the back door on our left and the barbecue area up there. So you can put that to the back door. It's a pretty nice combination as well. It doesn't look too same old. And then here we just bring it to the back of his little driveway thing. Like that. It feels really nice. I like that back. It sort of keeps that, you know how we've got this sort of arched shape here, and then we've got the path also doing that arched shape. I think it sort of blends in really nicely to each other. I might put a hedge on the back of here as well, splitting up these plants, or the crops, not plants, they're crops. We just do it 1 block wide, but I'll do it like 2 blocks tall in some sections. Something like that. And then we'll just give a little bit of height on these. See, that feels really nice. Underneath here, I think I want some flowers, just some nice flowers. Maybe even some multicolored ones. Maybe even in a nice pattern, like red, orange, pink. Like he's a bit of a green-fingered. Or they. A bit of a green finger family. It's not easy to do this. I thought I'd been able to just fly through it, but it's got a scroll wheel between each one. Yeah, I do all the way. Oh, that's beautiful. And then if I just do it around here as well. Like that. I like that. I like that. Anything else? Any small details that we want to put in anywhere? I like this. I like this sort of just going to the like tractor route out the back here. Maybe adding some little hedges onto the house itself. Like that little one on the corner there. Maybe a little one wrapped around there. Little one on there. I got one on the other side. I don't want to have another one there. Little one there. I have a big one here. Like that. Let's just check around the other side of the barn as well, see if there's anything. Not really there. What about this side of the house? Oh yeah, look at that. A big old plain wall with nothing. And try and get it looking there. Yeah, I like that one. I like that for a clump. Okay, that's cool. Now I want to stripe the lawn. Now, a big decision to make here. Are you ready? Do we have the stripes going this way? Or do we have them going that way? I think I want them going that way, towards the house. Okay? But I want to have this one, because this is our main lawn. I want to stripe it, and just end the stripes about here, and build a lawnmower, and it hasn't done the rest, to try and give that sort of impression away. And now I always use lime clay for this, because it's a really sort of nice, fresh looking green. 159.5. And the easiest way for me, obviously, is to use World Edit. To there. I always like doing right up to the edges. Yeah, see, like, and then missed that one. I don't know why, because you probably wouldn't bother driving your little lawnmower around the other side just to cut like a square's worth. But these are quite perfectionist people that live here by the feel of it. They've got a really nice, like perfect driveway that sort of comes in and lines up to everything. Nice path going around the outside, the flowers. Might put some more flowers down. We'll have to see where we are afterwards. Like that. I wish there was a World Edit command to like a stripe command. Like if they actually made a lawn command and you would just like select an area and it would change all of the grassed areas into striped area. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of a niche command, but it would be handy. Doesn't take long though. Sometimes on the smaller, like thinner areas, like right near the house and stuff, it's actually quicker to do it by hand. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do it to about here. And then we're going to build a lawnmower. Now, it's been a really long time since I built a lawnmower. So I'm going to grab some back wheels. And I sort of want some smaller front wheels, really, you'd want. How could we do smaller front wheels? Now that's pretty creative. We'll grab a nice button. Can we see that button on the black, or is it not going to really... Oh no, yeah, you can sort of see it on there. See, something like that. We're going to want to have... Well, let's do the important part first, which is trapdoors. I'm going to use normal iron trapdoors here, and I need a block for them to sort of connect to. Let's do the... If we do like a dispenser or a dropper, or... Oh no, because we changed the texture, didn't we? I want something that looks like a bit of an engine. We did use an anvil on the tractor, but does... Trapdoor... Nah, see, trapdoors don't join up to anvils. It's okay. We can use... Can I use that? Might look weird. No, I want... See, if I use that, it's... I've no longer got, like... a piston might work. I can't place them on there still, but I think I would want it on the back there anyway. That could work, because I could cover the wooden part up with a carpet. It's just this texture looks a little bit like an engine to me. What colour would we want the... Because I think I'm going to need a slab on the front. Unless I could get away with a full block. If we had a red one. That would be where you sit, wouldn't it? So it'd be like that, and then you'd have to have like a stair where you sit. And then the iron trap doors on there are the blades, like the little blade covers. I should really, actually, what if I'd done it 3 blocks? Oh, that looks a little bit cuter. That looks a lot cuter. But now do I need that block there? Could I just make that red? I think that probably looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And then we need the grass box on the back. wool. Like a grey wool for like the bag. Would you do it 3 blocks? Or would you just leave it with the 1 block? Would you do it 2 blocks tall? Would you do it like that? No, you don't do it like that. Do you do it like that? No. Do you do it like that? Ah. And then gate, maybe? Hey, that's pretty cool. Like, that's holding that up. Yeah. I could even do the seat up there if we wanted to, because that's where you'd probably sit. I'm trying to work out if I could do a way where we can get a minecart in there. Do you know what I mean? Like if I do that rail, I do this like quite a lot and I always forget how to do it. And then if I do something like that, minecart, and then slab, and redstone block, and I take that one away, and then I do bedrock there, and then I power that, and then I take that away, and then I get I don't know, I don't think a carpet would stop it, but like if we do red, now if I touch that, yeah, I need a slab there to stop it from doing that, because it just runs on top of them. Well, the carpet definitely looks better anyway. I might make that seat darker to look more engine-like. And then trapdoor. This is the best part of Minecraft, is just working out. You know, I don't mind that seat like that. Maybe even if we done it like as a grey. No, I don't like grey. I don't mind white. I sort of like that. And then we definitely need something on the top here, or something on the front. We can do a item frame with a snowball in it for a little front front headlight on there, just a little one on the front. I might even put a lever on there pointing backwards, I don't know, as a steering wheel maybe. Could I just change that to red? Oops, to red. No, I don't like the red. I think the white just splits that up quite nicely. I think that's cool, right? I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That might even be the thumbnail for today. Okay, let me just stripe up the rest of the lawn, okay? Because you guys get the gist, and I shall be back. Alright, just getting to the end here now. Bloop. Didn't really take too long. I replaced the command with replace grass with instead of set, so I can just go straight the way through paths, and it doesn't like doesn't ruin it, basically. So that one and that one. I think that's all of it. It just makes an empty area look busy. That's cool. That's really, really cool, hey? Now, in front of the lawnmower here, what if we put some, well, not bone meal as such, but just short grass it up? Short grass, not tall grass. And we just put this in front of it. I might even do the whole, or like a pretty sporadic sort of just spam down here. Not every single one though. Like that. And then, yeah, that's cool. You can really then see a difference of where like the long grass is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. All right. Anything else? Anything else that we should sort of add to it? Does this path or like this driveway look a little bit flat? Do we need to add um, a little hedge or fence or something like that? I don't think fence would work, but I think hedge will. What? I actually typed hedge, leaf, leaf. Like I'm thinking, or maybe even a. That's something like that. I can't do it too high because of, or too fancy because it's only a 2 block wide thing. But that could be quite cool, just to there. And then I'm quite picky with this. I don't like to have the cut grass underneath the leaves, so I just have to change that back. Oops. Ah. Ah. I don't know why it just annoys me if I've got like cut grass underneath the leaf blocks. Okay, that worked out quite well. I don't want to take away. Nah, I sort of like that going all the way through. Yeah. It splits up the lawn and the lawn and the driveway. Yeah, no, that does work. That works really well. I think it really accentuates the pillars as well. Talking of the pillars, we should really have something on top of these, shouldn't we? Like, even if it was a cobblestone wall, just standing on top of it. And a hopper? It looks quite fancy. Maybe a hopper and a slab or something? Slab. Like stone. No, I think maybe the clean one. And then it sort of matches the wall. Now, I can't just click on them. I'm going to have to shift click. Otherwise, I just access the hopper. Oops, like that. Like that. Okay, that's cool. I haven't seen that before. It's like the fancy sort of pillar toppers then, isn't it? Okay, I like this. I think this is fine here. And that part hasn't been mown yet. Mown? Mowed? Mowed? Mown? I don't know what way around it would be. And we come around here. Nice flowers along the edge there. Nice little hedgerow on the back. Oh, let's put table. Let's do it a little bit. Let's do it darker so we can actually see them. On here. Something like that, I think. That works out quite well. Maybe I don't want to make it feel like too much like a restaurant. But you know, I just want like some seating area. That's too much. I like those two. Like, that's for the barbecue, and that's for like while you're cooking or like preparing the meals and stuff like that. I also think the dark oak is a little bit too dark. I think we're gonna tune it down a little bit to spruce. I think the dark was a bit too much of a contrast, isn't it? I already like this better. Already like it better. A 100%. Okay, I think we're done with the farmhouse. Now, as I said, we've got trees to go along the edge here, and then dress up that edge of the mountain, or this edge of the mountain somehow. I don't want to leave it grass. I don't like the look of it just being grass. We had a quick sort of chat last episode about making this into natural stone. I might tree up this around the edge of this hairpin. I think that could work. And I might even add some crops on this mountain, because I can definitely tune the mountain back a little bit to be able to take crops a little bit easier and grow them a little bit easier. I might even bring them around to this sort of point here. And then up like that. Look at the change in biome here. How weird is that? It's a little annoying, but it doesn't matter. It'll all be hidden up with trees and stuff anyway. But yeah, I think that's the sort of shape, and that'll really finish off the farmy feel. Then it'll be a really nice area. Let's give it a drive through. Let's go. I don't know. Just grab a car. Police car. Oh, that's a police car. That's a good one. It's not my favourite police car in the pack. It's one of the lower resolution police cars. See, when that's all farmed there, that'll work. This is where the feeling will really start. We've got crops on either side. We've got a hedge on the left. We've got the trees on the right. They then change into the rose bushes or whatever they are, tomato plants. Again, we've got the wall now. The trees on the left. Little fence. See the look at the big trees there because they're right next to the double ferns. That's called past the gates there, and then some carrots over there. Hopefully they don't break the carrots. All right, let's just go back. That's quite cool, and you can drive in there still because the gate's open. Oh, this way we can sort of see the shuttle a little bit easier going down the hill. Got the wall or the sort of barrier holding us in there so we don't run off the edge. Let's go down this one. Yeah, we sort of made it. Awesome. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. Next episode, we should be starting somewhere else, I think, or be going back to something that I haven't finished. I don't know, but we won't be here. Bye!